Hey guys, Comic Uno team doing a review on the Amazing Spider-Man issue 688, and this is the start of a new story arc with the Lizard. Before I start this review, I just want to say the reason I haven't been on Comic Vine or YouTube that much was because this week my grandfather passed away, and thank you so much guys for understanding, and please keep him in your prayers. Thank you so much. Also, let's start this review for the Amazing Spider-Man, and let's start. So let's talk about the cover first. I personally love the cover just because, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Shed, which was a story arc, I guess a year ago, which was the last story arc for the Lizard. But I think it was more because of the ending. I didn't really love the ending of the Shed. So now, continuing with the Lizard story, I'm excited. I'm excited to see if this will continue what the Shed left off. So definitely, I was very excited. Love the art. Definitely love the art. And also, they're probably doing this because Amazing Spider-Man's coming out, I think, in a week, which I'm totally excited because I'm a big Spider-Man fan. That's actually the game poster for the movie. I'm totally excited, and I will have a review up for it. So don't you guys worry. And I also have another topic video kind of doing with that movie. So I'm excited for the movie, and again, I think that's why they have this Lizard story arc, because the Lizard has a lot to do with that movie. So let's start this review and talk about the story. So definitely love the cover though. So in this issue we get to see Spider-Man come face to face with the Lizard after the Shed, and story arc the Shed. And, Spider-Man being angry at him, saying, you killed enough people, you killed your own son, so, now I want vengeance. And, Dr. Morbius, he's like a vampire. He works at Horizon's lab, and now has a cure to cure the Lizard. So Spider-Man doesn't love this vampire, but he says, you know what, sure, let's give it a try. So he cures, the Lizard, and he turns back to Curt Connors. And, Curt Connors is kind of dead now. Him personally is. So even though he's back to Curt Connors as a human, the Lizard's still in there. So that's what the story arc is really building up to become. The Lizard, even though he's still human, it's still the Lizard. Because when the Lizard killed Kurt's son, that was when Kurt really died, he died with his son, so now it really is the Lizard. There is no Curt Connors anymore. I mean, maybe they'll be able to find him in somehow, psychologically, who knows how, but, yeah, Kurt is dead, and now, even though he's human, this is still the Lizard. And also we get to see a little Mary Jane and, Peter, scene, and I love that. How much of a big fan I am with, MJ and Spidey. Sorry, guys. Blocking it. But, yeah, so I'm a big fan of MJ and Spidey. So we get to see them, MJ say, I appreciate what you've done for us, and even though not everyone can show it because they don't know, I appreciate that you saved the world tons of times, and she throws a party for him. Even though everyone thinks it's like her own party, it really is for Peter. And now she has a new job as, owner of a dance club. So, a nightclub, not dance club, but a nightclub. So, I really love that scene. Loved it, definitely. We haven't seen Mary Jane and Peter scene in a while, so we get to see their friendship, and we also get to see that they still do love each other. There's some points, and there's actually a lot of points. I think it was in then the Spider Island. We get to see, they're almost saying, this is because I love you, or just showing their affection for each other, but in the end, they kind of stop themselves because they know, oh, we can't be together or whatever. But definitely love, I love them, so I love that scene. It definitely made me happy to see them in this issue. And again, also the Lizard story, it seems awesome. Him turning back to Curt Connors, Dan Slott is pulling all the stops on this. Because, some story arcs is like, nothing really happened that was significant. But this actually, a significant something happened, This could really change the Lizard. This could really change, this Spidey world. Because, Lizard is a big villain, proves that he's going to be in the reboot for the Amazing Spider-Man. He's going to be the main villain. So it shows that he is a big villain, and they're changing his character, and they're making him into human again, and that's craziness. I love that they are pulling the stops, and I love that. So I really think this story arc could be really good, and change the Lizard. Really, the Lizard. It probably won't change Spider-Man at all and his character, but this is going to change the Lizard, and I'm totally excited for it. And I gotta say, I really love this issue. This is my pick for the week. The only problem I had with this issue was the art. It wasn't the best with Amazing Spider-Man because it is bi-weekly. They have to change the artists here and there, so I don't love this art. And, definitely there's been better for the series and better for Peter. I don't know, I just don't like the art for Peter. Not as much for Spider-Man, but for Peter's character. And really, I guess the people. The costumes I think are okay. It's just like them as their secret identity I don't love. Like Mary Jane, Max Motto, the head of Horizon Labs. I'm really not loving the art for them. So, but Lizard, I thought it was okay art. Lizard was pretty good art, and Spider-Man was pretty good art. There's a big difference with the humans and the costume and the Lizard, so there's a big difference with the art for that. But, still, I really enjoyed this issue. The art, again, was okay, but I give this a 4.5. This is my pick for the week. Definitely pick this up, especially if you're looking for an Amazing Spider-Man, the movie. Learn a little bit more about the Lizard in this. They really do show, like, what happened in the Shed. They do mention what happened, so you won't be confused if you haven't read the Shed. But again, read this if you haven't been reading Amazing Spider-Man. This is a great jumping on point. It's the end of the ends of the earth. It is starting a new story arc. So, definitely pick this up. This is Comic Uno. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this is my pick for the week. I give it 4.5. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, on Comic Uno. You'll have news about my videos and all my topic videos, all my videos. I'll have news about my channel. And on the Rand Situations Twitter, I have news about that channel. So, hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. See you guys. Pick it up.